This is the part two, the second part of my horror reviews. This is on Ringu or Ringu. Um, the story of Ringu is basically, how do I put it? It's similar to The Grudge, but different. It's a cursed movie. Basically, you get this tape. It's a blank tape. There's no, labeling on it. You can't tell what it is. And if you watch it, you see these really horrifying images. And then you get a phone call. Now, I've never heard it, but allegedly, on the other end of the phone, you hear a person saying 7 days or you'll die in 7 days. I've never heard that while watching the movies. I guess I never had my TV turned up enough and whatnot, but this story revolves around a family who's been cursed by this ghost from the movie. And they go and try to save themselves from this curse. Now, throughout the story, you find out why the tape is cursed and so on and so forth. But it's similar to the Grudge curse. There's no real way to escape it other than helping the spirit. But even then, there's still a twist to that. I'm not going to explain the twist because, yeah. Anyway, um, this movie really plays on the Japanese concept of the yurei, which is ghost. In the kabuki theater, I've mentioned this before in the Grudge video, but in the kabuki, they over-exaggerate movements, but they also over-exaggerate appearances. And the yurei's appearance was made famous in the kabuki theater. The yurei is depicted as a person, usually a girl, but sometimes men, with long dark hair covering their face. They're also dressed in a white kimono or a white outfit. Their skin is painted white and whatnot, and they move in a very jerky fashion. They also will hold their hands out, but their wrists would be limp. This represents them being dead. Um, there's also another interesting tidbit. Japanese ghosts don't have feet. So if you see the feet, you never really see the feet in any of the movies, if memory serves. I'll have to recheck that later. But that's basically the kabuki image of a yurei, and it's really played off of in Ringu, as by the ghost, Sadako. Yeah. Anyway, she died a violent death like Kayako did in The Grudge, and she acts out through this cursed videotape. And anyone that watches it, she comes out and kills in a very violent way. And it's not like The Grudge where you don't know when, but 7 days from the moment you saw the video, your TV will turn on to the stag channel, and you'll see a well, which was in the movie, and she'll come crawling out and kill you, which is really creepy. And I probably shouldn't be mentioning that while looking at my TV. Anyway, um, the yeah, the story of Sadako has been played out in a lot of spoofs, basically. In Fatal Frame 2, there's actually a scene where a ghost comes crawling out of a well, and she looks similar to Sadako. That's about it, though. I'd recommend this movie if you're interested in Japanese lore about the yurei. If you want to see what they were supposed to look like according to the kabuki. It's a little scary. It's not something I'd recommend watching alone at night, especially if you get a lot of phone calls. Um, it's a good movie. I'd recommend it. Just yeah. Also, fun facts. Before I forget, Samabura Shizuku is a character in the movie. She is actually based off a real life person. Her name was Mifune Shizuko. She was born in 1886 in the Kumamoto prefecture. She was rumored to be able to see into the future, similar to Shizuko could. And she gave a demonstration of this in 1910. She was basically told she was a fake and committed suicide a year later by drinking a poison, sadly. But that's about it for that. There is an American adaptation of this called Ring with Sarah Michelle Gellar, I believe. No wait, no, that was The Grudge. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of three different things at the same time. Anyway, the American adaptation is a good adaptation, so somewhat. They really changed the storyline in the second movies. In Ringu, they look more into the girl and the paranormal phenomenon surrounding her. In Ring 2, they don't really do that, if memory serves. I can't really remember it that well. It's been a while. Anyway, for those that have the DVD extra, or the DVD of Ring, not Ringu, um, there is a little secret in it. It's the actual video from the Ring that you can watch. And what's creepy is if you put it in a DVD player, you can't turn off the DVD player, you can't eject the disc, you can't stop it, you can't pause it, you can't rewind it, you can't fast forward, you can't skip, or go back to the root menu. The only way to shut off the video other than letting it play out is to unplug your DVD player. Or unhook it from your TV, but preferably from your DVD player. And at the end, you get a little surprise. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys in the future. Bye.